Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. I'm Nuria. In this video I'm going to teach you how to create an automatic image slider. At first I have the HTML structure created with a parent container and then inside I have 4 elements, child elements. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a JavaScript code that will automate this. But before that I want to show you how the page looks like without applying any effect. So this is the page. I'm going to apply styling and then make this one into an image slider. Here is the JavaScript code. What will happen is when you run the web page, it will automatically slide every few seconds. To do that, I will have here a variable defined slide index. Set this one to 0. Then I will define a function that is going to be showing the slide. Inside this function, I'm going to first create a variable to access those images. Slide document.getElement by class name. This will access the my slider. Now this will create for me a node with 4 elements, with 4 images. After this I'm going to create a JavaScript code that will slide. This is variable I for the for loop. So what we are doing here is basically creating a loop. This loop is going to circulate among these image elements. It will show the first, and then after, for example, 2 seconds, it shows the next, and then every 2 seconds it will change the image. And then when it reaches the end, for example, I have 4 images here. When it reaches at the 4th image, next it's going to circulate back into the first image. So that is what this code is going to do. Here I will set all the slide to not show the display. I will set to none. This means only the current slide is going to show. All of them are going to be inactive or not visible. And then here what I'm going to do is increase the variable, the slide index. This one is a control that will loop, that will go across the image. After this I need to check, before I use this variable, I need to check had it reached the last or not. If its slide index is greater than slide.length, then what I'm going to say is if it has reached the last image or the 4th image in this case, return it to 0. To the first image, set it to 1. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is a slide of I, not I, slide index. Using this index, since in JavaScript it has to start from 1, so I'm going to do -1, and then dot style dot display. This one is going to be block. Now what happens is I have to set here timeout. That means if once it shows the current image, after 2 seconds I want it to change to the next image. So I will call inside the inside the timer the function itself. I will set the time here. This is 2000 milliseconds. This is in milliseconds, 2000, which means 2 seconds. So what it will do is here it will display the current image, and then 2 seconds later it will display the next image. And now I also need to call this one here when it begins. So let's run and see how it is working now. Yeah, every 2 seconds it changes. When it has reached it again, it started over. Now we can apply some styling to make it for the adjustment of the size. So here I'm going to limit the size of the container. For example, width to 1000 pixel, and then margin auto to center it, and the images I want to set the width, all of them are 100%. That's fine. Now let's run and see. Yeah. If you find this video tutorial helpful, for more, click on subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.